Good morning and welcome. It is Feel Good Friday again, and I'm with my amazing mother-in-law, Nishaben Mehta, and we welcome you to our Feel Good Seniors Chair Workout with options on the chair, options standing, perfect for elderly, vulnerable, less mobile, care homes. I have had people up to the age of 100 do these workouts, which makes me so happy. Also great for anyone recovering from COVID, maybe recovering from injuries, just wants a beginner's, low impact workout. Great for anyone working from home or anyone sitting on the sofa too long. Anyone put their hands up that they sit on the sofa too long. Unfortunately, our sedentary lifestyles research shows that people on average can spend up to 6 to 10 hours a day on the sofa. So I'm going to show you some excellent moves that you can do anywhere. It's all saved on my YouTube channel. Mummy, how are you feeling this morning? Good, excited, ready to go?
Yes.
Not tired?
Not tired.
So have a little sense check. I have so many amazing participants on Zoom. If you would like the Zoom details, I share them via a special WhatsApp group. Sign up to my free newsletter on my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com. You'll get the Zoom details, and they are all lovely. I can see them all giving me a little wave here. I will show you very quickly. Living rooms, kitchens, bedrooms, with or without. Anyone there, some of them have got couples joining us today. You are not alone. This is the whole point. We are a feel-good community. So we always start with a little bit of breath work. That's what I've been trying to do. We are still in the COVID pandemic, anxiety levels, stress levels, just worries. We're all human after all. It's a chance to just focus before we start this workout. I want you to just sit, relax on your chair, hands on your lap. I want you to close your eyes if you can, and just focus on your breathing. So first of all, just notice, is your breath fast? Is it slow? How are you feeling today? Be honest with yourself. Just give yourself a little sense check. My heart rate is a little bit high. I have a lot to do Friday mornings before I get here. School pack lunch, school run, walk the dog. I've got everything ready. I'm sure we're all busy. Sometimes just getting on Zoom and technology can be stressful. So notice your breath, and now we're going to try and inhale to the count of 4 and exhale up to the count of 6, but as long as you can exhale. So we're going to inhale, breathing in through our nose, in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going, breathing in positive inhale. You can feel that your spine is lengthening, you're getting taller, filling the lungs with positive breath, energy, oxygen. And exhale, maybe through your nose or your mouth, whatever feels good. Relaxing the body, getting rid of all the tension, negativity, worries. And let's go for one more. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just slowly open your eyes. Everyone on Zoom, how do you feel? That is a good. I'm getting some thumbs up, some smiles. It's just a 1 or 2 minute, what I call breath snack, based on my whole snacking concept, taking a bite-sized amount of just time to focus on your breath. Does that feel good, Mummy?
Yes.
So really important to help kick in the parasympathetic nervous system. It can help lower your blood pressure. It can help lower anxiety, stress levels. We're now going to start our mobility section. So I always like you to set your scapula. Mummy has done this even at her house when I popped in. She literally went like this and set her scapula. So we're trying to improve our posture from this, which is very common, to nice shoulder blades retracted. So I'm going to give you a little exercise. We're going to go up with the shoulders towards your ears, a little bit back, so maybe an inch or two back, and then back down the spine. So it's almost like a little box. We lift up, we go shoulders, and then we bring them back down. Can you feel that lovely tension here on your shoulder blades meeting? Your chest is lifted, your spine is nice and straight. Let's do one more. Bring it up, little bit back and down. Now, ideally, our scapula is set there. You will stay there at least for this workout. Maybe use this when you're cooking, when you're in queues at supermarkets, whatever you're doing on the sofa. Think about our posture. We're now going to do a few little half circles with the neck. So we're just going from left to right, bringing your chin down towards your chest, relaxing the shoulders away from your ears, just swinging left to right, right to left. Just do a couple more in each direction. Good, mummies. And nice half circles for our neck, just to loosen it up. Lovely. And then we're going to bring one hand over, place it on your opposite ear, relax the shoulder down. You don't have to pull a lot, but you feel a lovely stretch hopefully already. Can you feel that? From your ear down to your shoulder. To make it a little bit deeper, you can put your hand down your chair. So mummy, you're seated. You could just try and reach down your chair, or you can link the hand behind your back, and you're going to have a lovely little side stretch. Good. Maybe adjust where you're looking, move your chin towards the ground, just see where it feels tight for you. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So just bringing your hand across, maybe bringing the shoulder behind. Can you feel that? Yeah, so it's a nice big stretch from your ear down the side. Excellent. Mummy's going to stay seated. I'm going to do everything standing. So whatever you're able to do, if there's an exercise you can't do, pick one that you prefer. If anyone wants to start marching when I'm talking and explaining all the exercises, because I do want you to do them with perfect form. That's why I really explain with detail. But do get your steps in. And if anyone wants to join the 10,000 step challenge for brain tumor research, which I'm fronting the campaign for in memory of my father-in-law and to help the thousands of participants. I think there's 6,000 people signed up already. 10,000 steps a day. I often ask you at the end of this workout on Zoom, we sometimes get 1,500 to 2,000 steps in just this, even seated. So think about your steps if you can. We're going to do a little bit of side body movement. So we're warming up. We're going to bring one arm across. Give me feel a nice stretch, seated or standing. Other side, reaching across. This feels really lovely. Hello, my mom. I can see her smiling on Zoom. Morning. Hello to all of you that I can see. Anyone that's doing this workout on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all saved on YouTube for you to come back to and progress. Do in your own time. Reach across and relax. We're going to do the same, reaching out now across the body, maybe moving one leg, the opposite leg out to the side, and then coming in, reaching across, coming in. So if you're standing, you will get a little bit of movement in. Just make sure you've got a little bit of space. I'm going to move all these lovely things out of the way, so I've got a bit of space to demonstrate. Wherever you are, you can do these workouts anywhere. I call them feel good anywhere workouts. So we're reaching across. We're starting to raise our heart rate. So you can start going a little bit faster or take it nice and slow. Really stretch across. Good. Keep breathing, just warming everything up. You like this one, mummies?
Yes,
Yes, good. A little bit of 80s aerobic style work here. And relax. Well done. We're going to do a little bit on the chair now. So just come down. We're going to just loosen out our wrists and our ankles. So just some nice circles. As soon as I lift my leg off the ground, you will hopefully feel these muscles, your quadriceps that support your knees, start really tightening. So we want to think about those muscles. Just circle out 1 foot, wrists are just getting a bit of movement, just improving our circulation, our blood flow, getting the joints nice and mobilized. Good, and then maybe change direction. If you get tired with that leg, just bring it down to the ground. Just do what feels good for you. Excellent on Zoom, and relax. Can you feel that? So we held that leg raise, which I encourage you all to do when you're on the sofa, these simple leg raises. We held that for quite a while there while I got you to do the movement. Incredible studies, I always mention it, about dementia and Alzheimer's, which all start in your 30s and 40s. Exercise can play a huge role at reducing our risks and later on in life, just helping to coordinate these movements. We're keeping our brains fit as well. So change directions, good, and relax, lovely. Bringing it down. Now, if you happen to do my workouts regularly, you may have bought one of these off Amazon or any website. It's a band, a resistance band. You don't have to have one. Do not worry. If you have a scarf, if you have a pair of old tights, something with a bit of stretch ideally, because this gives us the resistance. Even a gown tie or a belt will do, or an Indian scarf, whatever you have. I can see lots of you with the resistance bands now. So what we're going to do is sit down to start. We're going to target our lower calf muscles, which are the muscles in the back of your lower leg. We're going to start by just lifting them up to activate. Feel that lovely, as soon as your heels come off the ground, can you feel that? Yeah, so it's tightening and coming down. Now it's very easy just to lift our legs off the ground. What I want you to do to make it even get better results in terms of strengthening our muscles is focus your brain, send those messages, that mind over muscle connection. So as you lift the heels, maybe you want to add a little holding. Can you really tighten those calves? They can get quite neglected, especially me as a walker. Obviously, I walk a lot of steps a day and my calves can actually get very tight. I only noticed that when I had a knee injury. So we're going to try and bring in our arms now. We're going to hold your band or your belt or scarf or tights with a bit of tension. So it's not loose. You're going to actually create that tension now. And we're going to try and just simply lift our arms and heels off the ground. Exhale, inhale. Very simple move. But if you're holding a belt or a band, anything you can grab your hold of at the moment, you're going to feel this tension. Can you feel that, mummy?
Yes.
So we're lifting up, exhale, inhale. Obviously, if your arms get tired, have a little rest. Same as your heel, your calves, and if you want to rest your heels, just do the arms. We're breathing out, we're relaxing our shoulders away from our ears, breathing in. Now, everybody on Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, give me a big smile. Yay! Smile because you made it here. You're investing in your physical and mental health, reducing risks of certain illnesses. Good. Exhale. It's all the things you can't see with exercise, which fascinates me. It's not just exercise for vanity. Like I say, it's exercise for sanity, not vanity. And the amazing science behind exercise. Breathe out. Breathe in. Can you feel this? I can feel good little burn, the lactic acid in my muscles, and really focus on those calves. We're going to do one more. If anyone wants to hold those calves up I'm going to hold it for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent work. Give the arms a shake. Everyone felt that? Yes, if you didn't, you could try again. Come back to it on YouTube. We're going to do our famous Lavina's shoulder flossing, the daily prescription for all ages. You're going to hold your tights or your band, whatever you've got. If you haven't got one, just try and mimic this movement. Arms come behind the back, either with a bend if you find it hard, or with straight arms. Trying to keep everything symmetrical. So both my shoulders are in line, and don't worry if you can't go all the way up and over. Just do what your shoulders, your upper body allows. Breathing in, exhale, coming round. Now this is another great move to prevent this when we're sitting for too long. We're really opening out the upper body. Good. Mummy, you're doing well. Yes, so if you find it easy, as everyone is progressing, if you do these regularly, you can hold your band or tights a little bit closer together for more resistance. If you find it hard, just loosen up. If you haven't got a band or a scarf, you can still just open out. Inhale, exhale. We're still focusing on our amazing breath. Yeah, the power of breath, just like our breathing exercise at the beginning of this workout. Really use that to energize your body. Lovely. Shall we do one more for luck? Can you feel it? Yeah, so up and over. We are nearly synchronized, Mummy. I'm going to synchronize with you. Good. And relax. Well done. Can you start feeling a little bit of lactic acid, that burning sensation, yeah? Give your shoulders a little roll, maybe just do some of these lovely chakra openers, the heart chakra here. Always makes me smile, this move, so this is a good one to do if you're feeling stressed. Lovely, and we are going to do a slightly different move today. These are your lat muscles, your latimus dorsi. These are an important part of your back. We're going to try an exercise with the band. If you haven't got a band, you can try maybe holding your tins instead. Keep one arm nice and straight, so it's going to be upright, that one arm. The other arm, and I'm going to show you a few directions, is going to come down. So loosen up the band. It's going to come down with a bent elbow to the side of my body and then back up. So your left arm is going to be nice and straight to the ceiling. So Mummy can just, that's it, good. And we're trying to squeeze down and round. So this is like activating these lat muscles. So think about the muscles that we're targeting. These ones, which are really important for our posture, for strengthening, for keeping all of our back nice and strong. Can you feel that? It's a little bit different, this move. So practice this one. We're going to exhale as we come round with that elbow and inhale as you come up. So really squeeze round. Mummy, where do you feel this?
Yeah.
In there, you can feel it. Good. So I'm going to show you from the side that it is my elbow coming down to the side, and I'm really trying to squeeze here. Yeah? Can you all feel that? The other arm stays as straight as possible. Let's relax, give it a little shake out. On Zoom, this is a difficult exercise to teach virtually because I want to see everyone. So I'm trusting you to do it so you can feel it. Did you feel it? Those with cameras on? Yes, do you feel it? So rather than sort of moving side to side, we're trying to really keep one arm straight and the other one comes down. So Mummy, even your arm, the one that's straight, could it be completely straight, like here to the ceiling? Yeah, it's going to take time. Mummy's is slightly here, so over time, she's going to do it. And if you prefer, let's do 5 on each side this time. It might help to keep that arm straighter. So should we do 5 on one side? So one arm straight. Don't worry if you haven't got a band. Like I said, you could use water bottles, some very light tins, and you could actually squeeze and come up. Can you see I'm keeping that arm straight? Do a few on each side, up to 5 on each side. Exhale, inhale. It gets tiring, right? But I want you to really feel it. If you do it correctly, let me have a look on Zoom. Wonderful. So it's difficult. This elbow is coming bent arm. Can you see this elbow is coming here? It stays bent and then that arm goes straight. I'm going to show you without the band. Bent elbow to the side. It's just to the side of me, then it's coming up. Bent elbow, I know you've done a lot now. Let's try and perfect everyone's form. And then please come back to YouTube and find this workout. You can always just practice any exercises that you find difficult and come back. Lovely. Woo, I can feel that. Can you feel that? Now we're going to try the chest press. I thought of this last night in bed actually. For an exercise, I thought with the band, you don't have to use a band. Again, you could use weights, and I will show you the tin version. Just some light baked bean tins would be perfect here. You're going to hold them in front, and these weights are actually quite heavy for me, so a little bit harder to demonstrate, but I'm squeezing the weights, can you see, by my armpits, and then forward, straight arm forward. It's quite tough. Now, what I thought of in bed last night was using the band. If we try it, or we can use the tins, whatever you prefer. Keep a bit of tension. That's it. We're going to bring those arms back. The elbows come up to shoulder height, and then we release soft forward. So I'll show you from the side. Exhale. Inhale. How does that feel? Keep trying to find the sort of right position with your band or your tins. Mummy, I'm going to grab those bottles just to show everyone that you can do it with some lighter weights. Can you feel that? So arms are straight. They come elbows out to the side. Exhale. Inhale. I'm showing you quite a few new exercises, ones we haven't done in a while, because I want to keep your body's challenge. Every workout, I sit down and write a big plan every week, because I want you to progress. I want your muscles to get stronger. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Shall we do 2 more? It's quite hard, this one. Exhale, inhale. To really feel this, really focus. Exhale, inhale. Woo. Did you feel that? Did you like it with the band or?
Yeah, with the band.
With the band, rather than some weights, yeah? Okay, so come back to that one. We're going to do some balance work. For those that are able to stand, balance work is something I told you I'd love you to do every single day. So Mummy, let's maybe come on this chair. I will do it seated. Let's get this chair out of the way. Don't move your furniture, everyone. You just need to stand up. For those that aren't able to stand, I want you to just carry on marching on your seat. So anyone that's less able, any care homes joining us, keep marching. If you want to mix it up, add in your leg extensions. So do a few leg extensions. Those of you that are up and waiting, I can see some of you already getting your steps in. So well done. Important balance work. Mummy's doing it already. I did set a challenge, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, to try and do some daily balance work. You have your chair. You're going to try and lift one leg up. This leg then takes all of your body weight. You engage your stomach muscles. You stand nice and tall. You have your chair there as support. You don't even have to hold for long. One of the challenges I said to the ladies I see in the evenings, I do 2 sessions face-to-face a week in my home here. And I said, while we're brushing our teeth, we could just try and do, younger people, 30 seconds on one leg and then 30 seconds on the other. Well, ideally you should do 4 of those to brush your teeth properly, 2 minutes. But you could just build up. So it's even a good one to suggest to your children, grandchildren, anyone in your house. Over time, you'll be able to balance for longer. You may even be able to, like mummy, move your hands away from the chair. You may, as an extra challenge, try closing your eyes, but please keep the chair there ready for you, or your wall. You could close your eyes, which makes it even harder to balance. So, I was practicing that one. What we're doing is that we are strengthening one side. Maybe count your seconds, how long you can do. This leg is taking your weight. We're trying to correct muscular imbalances. And the main thing we're trying to do is reduce our risks of falling as we age, yeah? So balance is key. We're going to do a little bit of a different exercise. So what we're going to do is, mummy, you're going to hold that side and I'll hold this side. We're going to, even you can do this against your wall, so whatever works for you. And those of you seated, please keep marching. One leg is down, the other leg is going to be nice and straight with my foot flexed. I'm lifting it off the ground and I'm just going to kick it slightly back and back in. Now, mummy's done that very well. So mummy, you know that one you came a little bit forward. I want you to try and stay really straight and only the leg moves back and in. So maybe do the same leg a few times. You should start feeling with a straight leg. Can you feel your glutes, your back of your bottom, the back here working? So I'm trying not to lean forward. Exhale, inhale. It's a small movement. When that leg gets tired, change sides. Let me have a little look on Zoom. So we're really trying to stay as still as possible. If I was to do it against the wall, I could do it here. I'm literally moving my leg back and in. I'm targeting these muscles. Exhale, inhale. Now, you could practice this anywhere, anytime. You just have to get up off the sofa, off your chairs, if you're able. And can you feel this, mummy? If you could aim for maybe 10 repetitions to build up, even if you do 3 or 4 today, you could try and build up to 10. The straighter the leg is, the more that foot is sort of flexed and the heel and the leg are straight as you go down back, the more you're going to feel it. Can you feel it building up? I prefer to do one side then the other because I can feel it building up. Thumbs up on Zoom or thumbs down. Be honest. Did you feel that in your glutes? Yeah. So we're doing balance, but we're also working our glute muscles. So quite a good exercise to practice. Last one, standing or seated, is your hip circle. So mummy, you're going to demonstrate standing while I show everyone seated. Anyone can do this. We're going to lift our leg up and you're going to just start drawing small circles with your leg. Don't worry if they're not big. If you're seated, I know it feels different, but we're trying to get into the hip. Keep the hips mobile. Then we're going to change direction. Mummy, if you need to rest, put your foot down if you're standing. Because again, I'm making you do more balance work today. Circling out the hips, relax. Obviously, in time, if anyone wants the challenge, and I'm only putting it out there for those that are able, you may keep your chair there or your wall, and you may just want to just try and do it without holding. So you could hold your stomach muscles in, and we're really trying to circle out the leg. The circles could get bigger. You could try 5 in one direction, and then when you do it another time, maybe you try 6 or 7. Careful, are you okay? Did I get it? Mind all the lovely equipment we have. So even if you're seated, let's do a last few just to even out the sides. I can go a little bit wider. Even seated, I'm trying to work this big ball and socket joint, our hips here. Relaxed, well done. So quite a lot of focus today on balance. Could you take away 1 or 2 of those exercises for me this week? Could you do a little challenge? Which one would you like best, mummy?
It's hip circle.
Hip circle. Did you like this one? The glute kickbacks?
Okay.
It's hard, a little bit different. So pick something you like. Mummy's likes the hip circles. Even if you're just standing on the spot with your chair or wall, try and do a bit of balance work, ideally every day, to help reduce our risks of falls. We're going to do our sit and stands. Before we start, Mummy, did you like the ones on the back of the chair? This is for anyone that is more advanced. So Mummy's going to demonstrate sit and stand there. Actually, let's do it on the back of your chair, because then I will demonstrate the normal one. So you're going to do it here. I will come forward again. So for anyone that's not able, we're going to do leg extensions. If you can't stand up yourself, these are great to strengthen our legs. For anyone that is able, Mummy is demonstrating. She's sitting back and down, imagining a chair behind her. This is the advanced option we've only started doing a few weeks ago. Any beginners, you're going to sit down, you're going to keep your chair there, and we're going to lift up. We're going for about 10 repetitions. You don't even have to come all the way up if you're not able. If you are, you're going to keep your knees wide, always in line with your toes, and then you're slowly coming back down, lifting up again, squeezing the glute muscles. Well done, Mummy. How does that feel?
Good.
So you're imagining that chair behind you, squeezing up. You're going to try and keep your body nice and upright. Go as low as possible. Really engage the muscles in your core, your thighs, your glutes, your hamstrings, front and back of your legs. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you come up. Shall we do one more? And squeeze up. Well done. So, Mummy, what I want you to do, I'm going to demonstrate on the back of the chair. You're going to come and do your normal squat now, because I'd like you to progress by holding a little weight. So you can hold maybe one of our lovely laundry bottles here. So she's going to hold this as her trophy. And you're going to come and do your sit and stands with the chair. Anyone that's able, we're going to do one more round of whatever works for you. Leg extensions. If you can't do these exercises, just keep marching. You are going to try and hold a weight. You can progress the weight, which a lot of you are doing on my Zoom sessions. I can see, you've seen people increase their weight. We're going to hold a weight, whether it's a water bottle, a dumbbell, a book, even a rucksack on your back is a good idea. And we're going to go for 10 lovely sit and stands or squats. Exhale, inhale. Now always make sure your knees are going out. I can see my toes as I come up. The weight is in my heels. And I'm really thinking about the muscles I'm using. Breathe out. Breathe in. Stomach muscles are in tight. My belly button is squeezed in towards my spine. You don't have to use weight, beginners. If anyone's got dumbbells, my mum, where are your lovely dumbbells? Your Christmas present? She's been caught on camera and picking on my mum. She was doing it body weight. Are you good, Mummy? Yeah, 3, you all right?
Yeah.
We can try and progress Mummy's weight as well next week. 2, exhale, inhale. Lovely. Any safe household objects. Squeeze up and relax. Well done. Did you feel that? This is the key exercise. Our sit and stand. Even if you commit to a sit and stand or a squat snack every day, I'd be really, really happy. We're going to do our seated or standing press-ups next. We've done the big lower body move. Now in our strength section, we're doing the big upper body move. If you like them seated, Mummy, you can start by the wall with our press-ups. I will come and talk through the form, but if you're happy seated, feet are wide, we're going to try and really come down with a straight back and then push up, squeeze up. I would love some of you on Zoom that are able to go to a wall. And what you're going to do, so either seated like this, inhale, pushing against my legs, thinking about all these muscles I'm just trying to activate. If ideally you can come to a wall like Mummy. Mummy's got her hands nice and wide, her fingertips are facing up, and she could be progressing, Mummy, by maybe moving a centimetre further back. If it's your first time, start really close to the wall, and we're just bringing ourselves into that lovely 90-degree bend in the elbow. Inhale, exhale. I'm trying to keep my whole body straight from the top to my feet. I'm not bending at my hips, I'm not doing that. I'm not arching at my back. I've got my stomach muscles in tight. Inhale, exhale. You're bending those arms, that's great on Zoom. A lot of you have tried to move to this wall. If anyone's new, well done to everyone trying. Keep going on the seated press-ups if you need to. Great press-ups. Taruna Auntie, well done, Mum. Orion, Deb's iPad, lovely, Andrew. Just give me about 10. Good. It's the Kantilal's iPad. You're doing them seated. Keep going. Breathe in, breathe out. Mummy, have you done your 10 yet? She's doing them so nice and slow, which keeps the muscles under tension. So it's really working, and you can make it harder by moving back. One little challenge we won't do today, but if you have a kitchen island that's higher, so if you have a surface that's higher, that's safe, you could try to do your press-ups against the kitchen island, yeah, as homework. But I want you to keep your body straight. That's only if you've been doing the wall press-ups for a while. Are we all good? Shall we start marching out? As soon as you're ready, if you need to rest, that's absolutely fine. This is your workout. I want you to start marching out while I prepare for one last exercise for those that are able to stand. I'm not imagining you moving your sofas around. I want you to find a sofa, even your bed, anything stable that we're going to do our chair plank on once Mummy has finished her lovely 10 press-ups. Well done. You did them so slowly and like a proper A-star student, I think you are, Mummy. Yes, everyone agree on Zoom. She does listen to everything so perfectly. I'm sure you all do, but she's my little teacher's pet. You get a gold star. Okay, so we're going to do a chair plank today.
Oh.
Yes, oh, I know. They're thinking, Mummy's thinking, she's working us hard. This is only for people that have been doing this a while. If you can't stand up, so Mummy, I'll just demonstrate the exercise that I want everyone to do seated. If they can't do the chair plank, I want you to grab your tin or your water bottle, and all you're going to do is keep your arms in front of you, and you're going to twist to the side and back in. You're going to twist, but I want you to think about your stomach muscles twisting. So keep them really tight, and you're going to breathe out and in. Mummy is going to show us. I will demonstrate first. Well, let's let Mummy demonstrate. You've got your hands on the chair or your bed. Your shoulders are above your hands. Arms stay straight. She's going to step out, and hopefully, nice and carefully, beautiful straight lines. You can even bring your hips ever so lower if you can. Good, careful, breathe. You don't have to hold for long. She's imagining a rope pulling her belly button up to the ceiling. So a lovely straight line, just like we had a straight line against the wall. She's trying to do it as a chair plank as opposed to a plank on the floor. This is what I've invented to make it a little bit easier than the floor. Can you feel your stomach muscles, Mummy?
Yes.
Having to work, yeah? This is really good for our spine health, our core health. Anyone that is seated, so Mummy may roll your wrists out, especially after the press-ups. Maybe give yourself a few seconds and then try to hold. Now, anyone on the chair, let's try and keep our bodies nice and still and just twist back to the middle. Twist, exhale, inhale. I want you to really focus. It's such a small movement, but it's trying to work. I'm not twisting my whole body. I'm trying to twist certain parts of my stomach. It's quite a different move. Exhale, inhale. Well done. Anyone on their chair planks? My mum is doing it too. Excellent work. Brilliant. Okay, everybody, let's come back. You've done really well with a lot of different training there today. We're going to finish by just some seated or standing exercises. This is our little final burnout for our strength work. We're going to do our bicep curls. So I want you to grab your tins, maybe those cartons. I think you can progress. For any beginners, you're going to start with tins are perfect. Very light dumbbells. Shoulders go back. Our scapula is set just like we did at the beginning. Our chest is lifted. You're smiling. Elbows are tucked in. Palms are forward. We're going to go for 10 curls where the weight or the tins come up towards your shoulders. You release down. So you breathe out. Can you see I'm keeping my elbows really tight to my body? Inhale. We're trying to go for 10. I want you to keep your wrists straight. This is very important. I don't want you to bend that wrist when you've got weights. Try and keep it straight to your forearm. So depending on what you're holding, breathe out, breathe in. How many are we on, Mummy?
You're done 4.
Good. 5. You're going to have to keep count for me while I check everyone. Breathe out. 6. Even on this lower part, I want you to go slow if you can. If anyone needs to rest, you rest and rejoin. 7, good. 8, can you feel it? Are you tightening? Should be this area of your arm, this front part, your bicep muscles. Last one, is it, Mummy? Yes, one more. Good, and relax. You're now going to try and go straight in. This is our little challenge today. You're going to keep your weights, maybe change weights if you need to. Palms are forward by your ears, and we're going to press up into our shoulder press and back down. Good. So keep your palms forward. The palms are facing the front. So you know your hands are like this. We're going to keep your palms, that's it. Can you hold those? We can hold, that's it. Lovely. So nice smiles. We're going to breathe out, breathe in. Now make sure you're not swinging your back. You're keeping everything still. Exhale, inhale. This is for our shoulders. This is the shoulder press. It's mimicking us putting something ourselves independently on a shelf as we age. Exhale, inhale. I can really feel this. Can we do 4 more? 4 and 3. Breathe out as you lift. Really good work. 2. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Woo. Can you feel it? You've done very well. Last exercise for our strength section is lateral raises. Now palms are facing you. You're going to grab your tins. I would go very light here. So anyone with heavier weights, just go down with your weights. We're going to try 10 coming out to the side, slowly back down. We're going to go breathe out, breathe in. Now can you see I'm keeping my spine straight? I'm trying to keep my stomach muscles in. Exhale, inhale. It should be quite hard. I am feeling these. Very light weights. You don't here. Good. We're really strengthening the upper body, keeping our muscles as we age. We have sarcopenia, muscle mass, especially women after the menopause as well. And osteoporosis is where we're going to really, really focus. Good. How many more, Mummy?
5 more.
5 more, really? I think it's 2. You've done some, how many more on Zoom? Nobody Nobody can hold it. Let's do 3. Let's meet in the middle. Good. And 2. Excellent. Last one, everyone. Slowly down. Tell me if you felt that, because we did 3 exercises for our arms. Give everything a shake. Maybe march it out on the spot. Preserve your energy. We are just doing the last 3 minutes today. I'm actually going to put a timer. That means you could do your cardio for up to 3 minutes. You could even do this cardio snack on your own. 3 exercises. If you can't do the full minute, that is absolutely fine. You just stop and start, and maybe as you progress, your stamina will get better. We're going to start, can you imagine what we're starting with?
Boxing.
Boxing, our stress reliever. My favorite, you can grab your tins, so some very light weights. I might grab these little water cartons, or just body weight. This means you do what you can. We're raising our heart rate. We're going to try up to a minute, yeah? But I want you to stop and start. It's quite hard. We're going to go in 3 seconds, seated or standing. Let's start boxing. Maybe adding in your feet. Maybe even for those that can, you could go into a bit of a jog. But I want you to punch away any worries, any tension, any anxiety. If you get tired, you rest. We've done 15 seconds. Have a little breather if you need to. If not, you carry on. This is for all levels, just to see how your stamina is. And this is at the end of our workout, so it's even harder. You don't need to have your weights. If your arms get tired, maybe drop the weights. We've got 20 seconds, so we can still really punch out, fight our way through this pandemic. Well done, everyone. We've got 10 seconds. Is anyone still with me? Last little burst, 5 seconds. They're all amazing. Woo! Yay. Hard? Hard, mommy? Was it tough? Hard to keep it going. Next exercise, we're trying to get in the last 3 minutes here. So 2 more exercises. We've got our high knees, where we can go nice and slow. Use your stomach muscles to really draw your knees as high as possible. Seated or standing. If you want, you can add in the rope pulls. We've already started. Let's go. Don't think about it. It's up to a minute. But you can stop and start after 10 seconds if you're tired. Have a rest. Maybe trying to work our rhythms, get our heart strong. You should be increasing your heart rate, your breathing, so take nice deep breaths, seated or standing. Can we keep going? We've done halfway. Are you good, mommy?
Yeah.
Keep going. You can hear I'm getting out of breath talking here. So really breathe, focus. We've got 20 seconds. You're doing so well. Stop if you need to. Last 15. You don't even need to do the arms. You can just focus on your high knees, keeping it moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Breathe, rest. I'm going to move back. We are final challenge going into our star jumps. Last minute of work. Seated or standing, start joining me when you're ready. We're giving ourselves a big clap in the air. Mommy can do it seated, even with one leg, out and in, standing. Keep going, everyone. I'm going to take a little clip here of my amazing team on Zoom. You are all incredible wherever you're working out. Keep going, you're all stars. You've got about 20 seconds left. Woo, give yourselves a clap. Last little bit. We have last 10, 9, 8, 7. Big claps, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Give yourselves a little round of applause. Do you feel hot? Mummy wants to take under you, so get some air, have a sip of water. We worked very hard today. This is a little bit of a push for those that have been doing my sessions for nearly 2 years. Me and Mummy have been going live. Everything is saved on YouTube. If you found it hard, please go back to YouTube, start off with the easy exercises, do what you can. Even 5 minutes is better than nothing. We have to stretch. This is a key part of the workout to reduce risks of injuries. Is your heart rate up, everyone, on Zoom? Yes, you worked very hard. We're going to stretch now. We're going to start with our upper body because we did quite a lot today. We're going to move one arm forward, palm is down. You're going to bring the other hand on that palm. And I'm just pushing, can you see my palm towards me? You should just relax your shoulders, but you should feel a nice stretch all down the front of that arm. Can you feel that? My heart rate is up. So deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Let's really focus on the lovely stretches. Lengthen out all the muscles we've worked. Relax down. Let's try the other side. So other arm forward. Palm is leaning this way. I'm just pushing it back. You don't have to push it far. You should feel a nice stretch down the front of that arm. Breathing, holding for me for 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going to do our shoulders. We're going to bring one arm now across the body. Other hand is above or below your elbow. You're just bringing that arm in towards your chest. And you can look over that shoulder for a nice neck stretch as well. Try and bring your shoulder away from your ear. So relax. Bring it in. Can you feel the nice stretches? Even the lat muscles we've worked today. Done a lot today, everyone. So well done. Whatever your body allowed, you've done amazing. Relax down. Other side, so arm across. Looking over. Was it too difficult, Mummy? No? Do you feel it was progression, or what was your favorite?
Progression.
Did you like the new exercises?
Yes, very good.
Which one did you, out of your head? You're going to do your hip circles.
Yeah.
And relax. So we're going to do our feel good hug, which is like a standing cat-cow to open our chest. Also to send you a massive hug. We're going to open our arms out, really extend your back, arching through here. Open out, lift your chin even, breathe in. Big hug from me to you, Mummy and me to you. Wrap your arms around your bodies like a standing or seated cat-cow. I want you to really round the back, chin to chest, tuck your tailbone under, like a C shape in your back. Hug yourself, give your body a little rub, bit of oxytocin, the love hormone. You should feel loved. I'm sending you lots of virtual love. Let's do one more. Breathe in, maybe change the arms, opposite over the under. Big hug again, round the back. This is a way for me to give you a hug, but also to stretch out your back and chest. Lovely, feel good hugs. I need to trademark these feel good hugs. So we're going to do a nice, big, positive inhale. Breathing in, everyone. Lifting those arms up. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety. Our feel good finish. I hope you feel better than when you started. Mommy, would you like to do one?
અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો, બધા સુખ વિચારો અંદર લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો, બધા અશુભ વિચારો બારે કાઢો.
In Gujarati, we have a lot of workouts saved on YouTube in Gujarati from the first lockdown. So breathing in, lots of positivity, everyone. Arms feet at the top. Capture all that positivity. Bring it down to your heart center. Take a moment to thank your body for allowing it to do whatever you did today. You're amazing for showing up. I would love you. One request is tell even one friend today to join us next week. I'm doing these to try and help as many people as I can. I would really appreciate your support in just spreading awareness. It's all saved on YouTube. Subscribe for free. Zoom links, just go to my newsletter and that Zoom WhatsApp group will be sent out. It's all on my social media. I will come and talk to everyone on Zoom, so give me 1 minute. Mommy's going to give you a little wave while I say goodbye to everyone that has joined us on Instagram. Thank you so much, and I hope you can share. There we go. Lovely. And goodbye to Facebook. Well done, Mummy. I'm just coming on YouTube as well.